Good morning, YouTube, and happy hump day to everybody. I don't know whether y'all can tell from the background, but I'm not in my normal place up in my bedroom. Today I'm happen to be at work. You know, with this pandemic going on, four I telework 4 days a week, but every Wednesday is the one day a week that I have to actually go in the office. And it's not too bad. So just sending a shout out to ask everybody, how's everybody doing this morning? Don't have no whole bunch of controversy. I'm not going to spend this video talking about Hersana Campbell. We all know she's a fake. And it's like my man say, big shout out to Tazo TV. It's like he say, he used a very sensitive subject of child molestation and child rape to blow up on YouTube and establish himself and get his subscriber numbers up and his views and everything. And once he so-called quote unquote made it, now all he want to talk about is celebrity gossip, and you know, he always talk about what he's doing for the community, but I don't see him doing anything. But enough for him. Sports. I put out a video last week or a couple of days, might have been yesterday, when I asked everybody, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the players should keep on playing? Or would y'all like to see them do a little protest, a little boycott, in the view of all this social injustice that's being put on Front Street? And like I say, I'm kind of torn in between both ways because, you know, I understand that they got to work and feed their family just like we have to. So, you know, what's the thing? Another thing is like my man Tazo TV, another big shout out to you. You talk about arming yourself with your pistols and your ARs or your Tech 9s or whatever. And all that would be great unless you live in a great state like Maryland where the gun laws are so tough where you just can't have an AR-15 and you can't legally take your gun to no march. Getting a carry conceal permit in Maryland is like hitting the Mega Millions or the Lotto jackpot. It's 1 in a billion chance that you're going to get approved for a carry and conceal in the state of Maryland. And it's just funny how they want to say that we're a country that's going to live under the Constitution. Well, the Constitution clearly states that we have a right to bear arms. But in the state of Maryland, you don't have that right. But that's okay, you know, I'm out here working, trying to take care of my little daughter the best way I can. And I'll let you all know that by any means necessary, and I'm not just saying that because reference a quote by Malcolm X. I'm saying that because I really mean it, that by any means necessary, I'm going to protect me and mine, especially my daughter, who I fondly refer to as my little princess. She's 17 years old now, so she's no longer little, but she will always be my little princess. And I will die and I will go to jail, I will do whatever I have to do to protect her. And you know, I just, along those lines, I want to get y'all opinion on the different narratives that the media will paint of the victims of violence opposed to those who actually commit the violence. If you notice, once a black man is shot by the police or beat up by the police or just unjustly treated by the police, the first thing the media want to do is talk about that black man and talk about his criminal record, his criminal past. Well, he had, just in the thing of Jacob Blake, well, he had open warrants and Okay, let's just say they're right. He did have an open warrant. Did the police at that time know he had a warrant? They talk about, then they try to say he was reaching for the knife as he got in the car or his truck or whatever type of vehicle he had. I don't see that in the videos. It doesn't seem like he was reaching for anything. It looked to me like he was actually just trying to get in his car. And as he stated, trying to get his daughter, trying to get his children out of that atmosphere. So, and now when they want to talk about that little white boy who shot and killed those 3 people, well, he shot and he killed 2 of them. They never refer to him as, they don't even call him a suspect. They want to keep calling him, they want to say the teenager. They like to try to humanize him, and they want to keep talking about him being a teenager. Basically just saying he was just a nice little boy. A nice little boy that drove 2 hours out of his home state with an AR-15 and said he was doing it just to protect the property in Kenosha. So why do you have this big need or this big desire to protect property in a state where you don't even live? Wouldn't you want to just stay there and try to make sure your property is safe? So, no one's buying that except this little, the biased media who just want to talk about the people that he shot. And 45, he want to refer to the protesters as domestic terrorists. So when is he going to call those tiki carrying white supremacists, when is he going to call those domestic terrorists? The little white boy that shot and killed the people in Kenosha, when is he going to call them domestic terrorists? It's just crazy, man, and I just pray that people wake up, man, and see the errors, because let me tell you, if you want to believe the Bible and you want to read the Bible or the Quran, God is not opposed to just destroying all life on earth and starting over. If you believe in the word, the story of Noah and the flood, the people on earth were living such a wicked and devious and deceitful life. He said, okay, it's time to do a re-over. So he destroyed the entire world and gave Noah and his people a chance to be safe through the storm and to basically get a do-over. So what are we going to do? Are we going to look up and see that these messages are being sent to us by God? He does not like the way we are living down here on earth. So we need to make moves, man, and we need to alter our lifestyles, y'all. Let's just start living like good people. Because the Bible, and I try to read the Bible, I don't read it every day like I really should be. But the 2 biggest things I've learned from the teachings of the Bible or the teachings of Jesus Christ is that we should do unto others as we would have them do unto us, or we should love thy neighbor as we love ourselves. If everyone did those 2 basic things, then think about how good this world would be progressing. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Let's start there, everybody. Let's start doing that and trying that and seeing where that gets us. But I gotta get back in here and get back to work. I'm sorry that I'm sounding a little crazy. I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. I got a nice old big cup of Royal Farms coffee sitting up at my desk. But I had to run back to the parking lot and get my phone because I left it in the car. And as y'all can see a little bit ago, I was smoking a cigarette. And I said, okay, let me shoot this little quick video to just share some things that were on my heart and that were on my mind. So just everybody be safe today. And let's love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And let's do unto others as you would have them do unto you. To me, they are the two biggest lessons in the Bible. Tell me what you think. Let's everybody please like this video. Please share this video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not trying to do no big thing, like I'm not trying to live off of YouTube. I do have a job. But this is just an opportunity to help not only share my point of views on some very important topics, but also take in and learn from others who want to share their viewpoints with me. I'm always going to have an open mind on any subject, and I'm looking forward to hearing your viewpoints and your responses to anything I say. But until you all do that, until we get some good dialogue going, I'm just going to sign out for this morning. This is 410 Dwayne 722. Like I said before, that 410 is just for the love of my city, Baltimore. People want to call it Bodymore, what they call it, Bodymore Murderland, things of that nature. I'm not buying into that narrative. This is Baltimore, Maryland. I love this city, and this is it. I just love my city. And just like everybody else probably love their city. But like I said, y'all pull up, like the video, share the video, and if you so inclined, subscribe to the channel. And of course, I don't mind taking criticism and constructive criticisms on ways you all feel I can improve on my videos. This is something relatively new to me, so I'm not going to be as polished as some of them good brothers out there. Waylay, Wax Dog, or is it Melee? I'm sorry, Melee, Wax Dog, and my little homie Tazo TV. I got a lot of respect for those brothers because they are really talking some positive stuff. And y'all pull up. Like I say, just one thing I know I can offer this YouTube community. I am currently working, if anybody's familiar with the Minority Business Enterprise Program or the Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program. It's a program to help, I say it's to help level the playing field. And as far as local, state, and federal contracts are involved. So a lot of times on a lot of these contracts, I'm in the state of Maryland, in which any of the state agencies will have contracts to work on the roads, work on buildings, any type of contracts, cleaning contracts under the MBE/DBE program. They will make it mandatory that a certain percentage is subcontracted out to minority or disadvantaged businesses. And my job as a compliance officer is to monitor those contracts to make sure there's no type of fraud going on. We don't have any kickbacks going on. We don't have prime contractors putting on their schedule that, hey, I'm going to use A, B, C, D, E minority contractors, but they actually just go on and self-perform the work. They just put it on their plan that they're using these companies so it will appear that they are going to meet the MBE or DBE goal put on the contract. My job is to monitor those contracts closely to make sure that the MBE firms are given the opportunity to do the work and to make sure that they're being paid properly under the provisions of the program. So if you are a business owner, a minority business owner, and just look it up. If you have any more questions about it, please. Whoa, how you doing there?
Okay, sorry.
All right, no problem. I'm sorry, ran into one of my coworkers and it kind of shocked me turning the corner. But if you have any questions about the program or anything like that, feel free to pull up and just ask your questions to me whenever you need. And also, you can ask your questions to me. You can DM me in my IG. My IG is grinding underscore the number 4 underscore nay, Nay. Grinding for nay. Grinding underscore the number 4 underscore nay, Nay. And like you said, that all just goes out to my daughter and to let you know while I'm out here grinding the way I am. So, like I said, if y'all got any questions about this MBE or DBE program, pull up YouTube or IG and shoot me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to give you any of the information I could muster up. And if I don't have the information, believe me, I will be able to direct you to a website or to somewhere where you can get the answers that you need. But like I say, for now, I'm getting up out of here. Great, go in here and get to work. And just along with that program, that's why Tazo TV. If you remember, I was telling you because of how nice you are with that HVAC work. I was telling you, you should look into trying to start your own company. Get an LLC or LLP or something like that. And then you could get yourself certified as a certified MBE firm. And you can get on some of these government contracts. But like I said, any of y'all got any questions, y'all got my contact information. Holler at your boy. But Dwayne's out. Everybody have a good day and be safe. 410, y'all. I'm out.